Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome in. I'm going to do a little swatching on my new alcohol markers that I showed. I did an unboxing of these and I also showed these in my last Amazon haul. But I have not swatched them, so I've made a very professional swatch sheet here on 2 pages, and we're going to swatch, and I'm going to just chat about them while I'm swatching them, so I'm not going to speed this up. I did get, let me see where I'm going to start, is here. Here's what I did. Let me show you my order first. So I started over here with the yellows, and then the pinks, reds, browns, blue, green, gray. That was my idea, so it's going like this way. But it's much better than what it was when I first got it, because they was just all over the place. Let me make sure y'all can see. Okay. So we're going to start with number 26, Pastel Peach. And I'm going to try both sides of this because I did get an email from this company. Lord have mercy, I don't know how to use these things. Look, I can't control it. It's like watching somebody try to learn how to ride a bike, isn't it? Anywho, I got an email from the company that says that they had gotten some complaints about dried up markers. And they said if I have any dried up markers, to let them know the number and the name, and they will replace them. So that is another reason that we're doing this. And if these were pencils, I'd definitely be, I can't slant it, there we go. I would definitely be swatching them if they were pencils. I have a really hard time figuring out how to use this broad side of the marker here. But this shouldn't take too long, hopefully. So if you're into swatching or markers or both, you might like this video. If you're not into that, you're going to be bored to tears. Drop a like or a dislike before you leave, though. That's the fun side. I don't mind the dislikes. It is still engagement. Because I do have a faithful person that as soon as I upload something, they dislike my video. So I really appreciate that, whoever you are. Thanks for the engagement. Yeah, these are going to be really interesting for me to figure out how to use them. I'm not even really paying attention. I'm just like, this is going so fast. Guess the most important thing is to make sure that they work, right? Because I always do that when I get pencils. I always make sure I sharpen them, and I try to swatch them, because even if I don't do it on camera, because I want to make sure none of the pencils are broke or whatever, you know. And I think markers will be more difficult to figure out what color they are, you know, just by looking at this. Maybe. Let's see. Oh God. Is that the same? It's, no, I wouldn't think that's what this is. Yeah, this swatch sheet is awful, but it gets the point across. Ew. See, what I'm finding about these, I don't know. That's kind of streaky, but like for the most part, and I mean, I have not really used these at all. I'm very brand new at these, so. But for the most part, I don't think that they're streaky. If I knew how to hold it to make it work, it'd be better. We're in the second row here. And you might hear my fan in the background, but it's like 90 degrees. So I gotta have it on, at least in the other room. Where are we? Yeah, it's just really weird how you have to hold, the way you have to angle it to get that broadside to work. Pale salmon. That's very pale. And there's something blue on the back of it. That's me, not the markers. I have no idea what it is. I think it might be mica powder, honestly. These are nice. I think I swatched this one the other day, maybe. Maybe it was this one. Yeah, see, these lighter ones are streaky, but I don't know that I can blame that on the marker. I think that it's the user. Oh, hold on. I just got it on my hands, that's all. I'm just making a mess with them. I'm like, wait, one of them's exploding over on the side. False alarm, false alarm. Ew, that's pretty. See, that one's not streaky. Probably because I tried harder on that one. And as far as the case goes, as long as you're like in the center of the markers, it's not bad getting them in and out there, but like on the corners, look at me trying and really messing it up. I didn't think about it coming through on this side. Shit, y'all. I gotta find something to put back here. One moment. Alright, we're safe now. I got this little thing that came in my Artisto pencils. That'll work. It's not gonna come through that. Okay, which number is this? 147. I just did that one. I need the fine side. I'm gonna be like a little kid using these because I'm getting them all over my fingers. This is ink from writing out the swatch chart. And I've washed my hands 2 or 3 times since then. And look at that, we picked up some of the pen. I usually use fine liners to write my swatches out, and they don't smear, but this pen, it's a Pilot pen, and usually those pens are really good, but this one's old and it's a little leaky now. We are in the 3rd row over here. And I am surprised because I really thought, you know, it says alcohol markers, so I'm like, oh, they're gonna have a smell to them, right? But I don't smell anything. So These don't have an odor at all. Ooh, that is pretty vivid pink, isn't it? So far, so good. We have not ran into anything that's dry. That's pretty pink. I do like that the caps are easy. See, I was on the edge there. I do like that the caps are easy to get on and off of these. Cherry pink. That would look really interesting on different paper. Also, y'all that use these markers, are the names and the numbers like universal through like all brands, or does each brand have its own little code? Just curious about that. Because it'd be really awesome if they are all universal. Because then you don't have to stick to the same brand. And when one dries up, you can try another. If you can buy them open stock. I don't know if you can buy these open stock. I don't know. I don't usually look into things like that. I guess I should. Whoa. That is a very wine red. I feel like I'm doing this really fast. There's so much movement. Take the cap off, put it back on. Take the other side off, put it back on. Fight with the marker to go back into the case. Not complaining, just observing. It's just so funny that I don't know how to hold them. And they're so big. It's just because I'm used to pencils. This is beautiful. Streaky, can I fix it? Oh, let's move that down. I don't know if that helped or not. Because I see y'all coloring with these alcohol markers and your stuff is all smooth and not streaky, and I'm like, how do they do it? And y'all so quick. Natural Oak, number 91. That's very dark. I am noticing there is a little bit of streaking going on once these are drying. But again, that's probably the user, not the marker. But so far, so good. That none of them are dried up. I hope I'm holding that under the camera so you can see. Vivid purple. Hey, I'm getting a little bit used to holding these. azalea purple. We've seen this one before. Grape purple. I'm glad I organized them because they are looking better. They were so overwhelming when I first opened them because there was no color order. It was just a bunch of color, I guess. But now I'm starting to see the shade ranges. Getting it all over me, look. I'm like a 2-year-old with these things. Deep violet. Okay. It's annoying putting these things away at the front. We're getting in the blue, frost blue. Ooh, this one should be real pretty. Oh, it is. I'll put the little dots down here. I didn't leave a lot of room for that one. Mint blue. Yeah, these things are so fat to hold. Pale baby blue. This is the last one on this page, y'all. We're actually getting there. Uh-oh. I moved my little plastic protector. Well, we got that page done. There's a good selection of red, kinda. Pinks, that's nice. The yellows, that's good. Here's the browns, that's pretty good. And this is just my order of, you know, not knowing anything about these things. That's what it looks like on the back. Some of them did start getting over here. But that was me. So I forgot to take Grace's advice and put something behind it. Where am I at? Potato, oh my God. Do I need potatoes? That does not say potato. Ooh, that's pretty. Very nice. And we're almost done with the first row of the second tray, so we're getting there. And this is the last page, I guess. I'm just really sloppy with these. I guess that takes practice, right? That one. And maybe I'll stop getting them all over my fingers too. Does that happen? Or is this just a thing when you use these? Oh, there we go. Ice blue. Very pretty, very pretty. There's a lot of blue. A A lot of blue, a lot of green, kind of just like most colored pencil sets. They always have a lot of blue and a lot of green. Indian blue. Ooh, that's really pretty. I'm just gonna ooh and ah over them. Sky blue. I didn't do a terrible job putting them in order. I had no idea what they look like. So I just went by the color of the cap. Whoa, that is really dark. Oh, Prussian blue. Yes, it is a dark color. Real dark. Royal blue. I like that one. Now there we go again. Forgetting how to hold it. I keep trying to use the tips of it. Move this over. Make sure you can still see. Spectrum green. Oh, that's beautiful. So pretty. I'd call that seafoam green, but you know, I like it. What's that say? Green base. All right. Okay. I'm sure it'd look much better if I didn't have ink smudge in the middle of it, but you know, we're just going with the flow over here. Yellow green. I really like this one. Very cool, very cool. Olive green. I usually always like olive green too. I like it. Very pretty. Pale green light. I like this one too. There's 3 rows left, y'all, of the markers, and we are almost halfway through the first one. We're getting there. Spring dim green. So, oh, I like this one too. This one gives me the vibes of the colors that would be used in this book, right? I don't know that I'm going to use markers in that book, though. Maybe. I don't know. Should I? That is on Amazon paper, and it is just one-sided. And it's grayscale, so maybe it'll look cool, right? I've seen y'all do pictures with grayscale with these, and they look amazing. Mint green. Oh, I don't know that that's mint green. grass green coming up. I feel like I'm running a marathon, like I'm in a big old hurry to do this. So I know that if you're still here, you're probably bored to tears because I'm literally not talking about anything, but it's okay. I like the range of greens. We still got a whole lot of them. Mint green light. I like that the color name and the number is on both sides. Is that a normal thing for alcohol markers? I like that it's like that, so it doesn't matter which way you put them in or put them away. Oh, that's beautiful. I would call that hunter green. They call it deep green. Two more rows, y'all. There's that one. That's pretty too. Peacock green. I thought it was pretty nice of the company though to actually email you and say, hey, you better check those markers because we may have messed up, but if we did, we'll fix it. I think that's wonderful, honestly. I wonder if they would literally send you just one marker. If it was just one, would they send you just one? So, I mean, you can buy alcohol markers open stock, right? Like pencils, some brands. I don't know. Maybe I'm all kinds of wrong on that, but I saw some Tombow marker sets at Walmart the other day, and I almost bought one. Oh my God, look at that. I look like the Easter Bunny exploded on my fingers. But I almost bought a set of the Tombow markers and then changed my mind because, you know, I don't need them. I don't use markers that much, but I have heard that the Tombows are really good. And I kind of wanted to get my Disney Villains book first to see what colors, I got lost here, to see what colors that they want, because it's a color by number. Wait, am I in the right spot? Yeah. And I know if I would have bought those Tombow markers, I would have got the wrong set of what I would need for that. So I held off. And I can't remember if that book is two-sided or one-sided. I don't remember. It's the Disney Villains color by number. And it's supposed to be here tomorrow. I'm hoping it comes a day early because I'm real anxious to see it. We are almost there. And I'm gonna guess that the bigger set of these has more grays and all that good stuff. Look at that, we're coming to the end, y'all. That's a really nice range of grays. Okay, we got 3 more. And then I'll put the pearl white and black at the end. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, well, unless the black is all dried up, all of my markers are fine. That's real good. Let's be careful not get this one everywhere. Okay, let's look at the swatch, y'all. Let's look. Okay, we got all the yellows. Coffee break. Okay. That's a pretty good range of yellows, I guess, for markers, right? And then you're getting into your oranges. Not a lot of orange. I noticed that when I was trying to put them in a color order. And then we've got a pretty good range of pinks, decent range of red. Everything lacks red, I feel like, except for the Black Widows. Browns, purples, and then the blues are beautiful. They start over here. Lots of blues. Look at all them greens, grays. Yeah, there we go, y'all. That is going to be the video. What do y'all think about these markers? Would you pay $18 for them? Do you think they're worth it? For 80 markers in an interesting looking case. And the company made sure they all worked. I thought that was pretty good. I mean, as far as first impressions, it might be worth it. If you're a marker girl, you might like it. So, alright, y'all, I hope you enjoyed this very boring video. Hope you were coloring or doing something creative while you watched or listened to me. But hopefully you'll be seeing me using these markers in something. I'll try to figure out how to use them, and y'all can laugh at me trying to figure out how to hold them. But until next time, y'all, I'll talk at y'all later. Bye!